anything that would benefit another person. They did things rather awkwardly. Those who had money would rather build high fences to protect themselves while the poor would stay up all night to watch over their homes instead of using community efforts to arrange for a vigilante. Once, a particular road in the village was very bad, and rather than coming together as a community to fix it, they would all struggle through the bushes just to get past the bad parts of the road. They were all very selfish, and even the king was selfish also. He would make the villagers donate half of everything they got from their different trades to him every week.
Man was not happy. So he sent his oracle to warn the king of his evil deed and the selfish nature of the people.
I am not happy with the king and the people of Nippy Town. Go, tell the king to change his ways and tell the people of the town to do the same, or else there will be consequences.
The oracle went to meet the king to tell him what the god had said, but the king would hear none of it. For being disobedient, the god decided to punish him. A few weeks later, the king became very ill and could no longer rule over the land. So, the villagers gathered together to elect an interim leader. They elected Jeroboam.
Now, why would I contribute since
They elected Jeroboam, who was a very good woman. Queen Jeroboam was very troubled with the selfish nature of the people. So she decided to do something about it. She thought about it for many days and finally came to a solution.
They passed, and Queen Geneva called all the villagers together at the palace to address them.
As you all know, the feast for the harvest comes up in 8 days. And to celebrate this festival, I'm declaring it as a law feast. The food will be taken care of by me, but for the drinks, the head of every home is to bring a gallon of wine, which will be poured into a drum and served to everyone. The idea is to foster unity and love among our people.
All the villagers nodded their heads in agreement, and they all went home happy about the idea of a love feast. One of the villagers, Farmer, was filled with excitement as he thought of the free food Queen Geneva had promised him. But the wine, he thought to himself.
No, why would I contribute since everyone else is bringing wine? I will go with a gallon of water. After all, everything will be poured in the drum and no one will know that I brought water since everyone else is bringing wine. A gallon of water wouldn't make any difference. It wouldn't have any effect on the taste anyway.
Happy about this, Weimar looked forward to the love feast. The day came, and everyone set out to the palace for the love feast. All the heads of different families were seen carrying their gallons of wine to the palace, and Weimar, of course, had a gallon of water with him. Each head of the family took turns in pouring their wine into the giant drum provided by the queen. Food was served, and everybody was happy with the nice and tasty food. When it was time to serve the wine, the servers realized that everyone had brought water to the feast. Queen Geneva was very angry about this. She came out to address them.
I am not disappointed at all, because I have known you all these years. But I thought you all would have respected my authority and do the right thing. You all have become so selfish that you have also become cheap. Each of you brought a gallon of water because you assumed everyone else would bring a gallon of wine. How can we move forward as a people if we all continue with this attitude? I hereby declare this feast over right now. Servers, take order them to all those in need.
The villagers were very sad and ashamed of themselves. They went home silently with their heads bent down. When they arrived in the village, they realized then that their attitude towards life was not in the best interest of their community. They all came back to the palace the next day, early in the morning, to apologize to the queen and promise never to be selfish again. This made Queen Geneva very happy, and she knew in her heart that they were sincere in their apology and that they had learned their lesson. So she called the guards to tell the cooks to prepare food and drinks for another feast. She said,
Guards, go to the kitchen and tell the cooks to prepare food and drinks for the feast, and let the feast begin. Dancers,
This is a curtain call, so we need a round of applause. Culture Troop.
So, boys and girls, this should be a lesson to all of us. Let us be mindful of others, kindful and helpful to one another, and never be selfish. The end.